Today's adventure brings me to Anaheim, California, to Angels Stadium, the LA Angels, Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, if you will, as the recording of this Monday, September 20th, 2021. Parking now. Welcome, everyone. Adam the Woo here. I feel like Clark Griswold right now. First one's here. First one's here. When you pull in the parking lot, by the way, parking's only $10, which is great. A little less expensive than other stadiums I have been to. They park you kind of off in that distance and they fill this up later as it gets closer to first pitch, which is at 6:38. It is now 4:52, 98 minutes, an hour and a half plus 8 minutes. I have learned they open the gates, which is very, very shortly. They are taking on the Houston Astros, which are probably the most disliked team, even though they are #1 in their division. Anyone else who is not rooting for them has a little bit of disdain because they cheated in the World Series, and they're still having to deal with that. They're having to deal with the boos and whatnot from the stands. And I thought, heck it should be interesting. This will be an interesting game to attend. So I'm here. And the Angels are doing a special up until the end of the month called The Last Home Stand. I believe there's 2 different series. There's this one and one other before the end of the month where they are giving half off certain tickets. So I have procured tickets in the outfield for $9. I'm inviting you to join me. Oh, by the way, I made it to the front. Join me. Ooh, it is bright looking that way. It is very bright. Join me. Shall you? My shadow is now waving to myself here at home plate in front of the main entrance, and there does not appear to be a whole heck of a lot of people at this time. This is probably going to be a low attended game. Everyone's kind of combining up to the front, about ready to head in. Wonder if any trash cans will be thrown today. The nickname that the Astros have been given because of the whole cheating scandal is the Trastros, because they were beating on trash cans to give away signs. You can look it up. It's not a good thing, but that's what's happening. And even though it's been a couple years since all that happened, people are not very forgiving, especially those who are rooting for the opposite team that they are playing. This is the first time I have seen the Astros play since I worked concessions at the spring training stadium in Kissimmee, Florida, years ago when they used to spring train there. That's been probably 20 years ago. All right, the crowd is shifting. Precisely 5 p.m. Exactly 98 minutes prior to first pitch. I always assumed it was an hour and a half, but in all technicality, it is an hour and a half plus 8 minutes. Just for future reference, if you're getting here early and want to go to batting practice. What if they're going to have batting practice today? You should probably get in line and go find out. Looking at the current standings, Astros definitely are in first, and Angels are 16 games behind. Angels have no way of making the playoffs, but at least they could give them a good struggle tonight, which I'm hoping for a win against the Astros. It'd be kind of neat if he hit a home run tonight, Ohtani. The other night, he pitched. I was not here for it. It was one of the games I missed. 10 strikeouts. Pretty dang awesome. One of the home run leaders this season in all MLB, and he's a pitcher. That doesn't happen too often. Pretty phenomenal. Look at the size of these bats. Going through the home plate gate. And it does appear as if batting practice is taking place. It's a little warm outside. It's a little cooler than it has been, but it's still a little warm, at least for Southern California is concerned. Now, when it comes to the Astros, as I mentioned, in the mid to late 90s, I worked in the snack bar, the hot dog stand in Kissimmee, Florida, and that's probably maybe one of the many reasons I not only like baseball. You know, even when I was younger, I wanted to be a baseball player. Didn't really have the talent or the initiative or the drive or the dedication to make that happen. But I did work in the small stadium where they would spring train. In fact, I got to meet quite a few players multiple times, like Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, even Yogi Berra. I got a Yogi Berra signed ball when he, for a short time period, worked as a coach later in his career, in his life, and saw him there a few times. Also Tommy Lasorda, who also was with the Dodgers, but I got to see him there at that spring training stadium as well. So it's kind of neat to see the Astros in that fashion. It'd be my first time seeing a game of them playing since those days. I've also noticed that they're not very kind, the Astros players, with throwing it to anyone in the stands that's not wearing one of their particular jerseys. So they're just kind of ignoring them for good reason. They've gotten a lot of flack and booed quite a bit, so I can kind of understand that. And that's it. Batting practice is over. They're pulling off the cages off the field. The grounds crew, shout out to the grounds crew, taking care of business here, getting everything ready for game time. 6:38 is the first pitch, and I am ready. I need to get something to eat. I've developed quite a bit of an appetite, and I'm ready for some ballpark snacks. Just to showcase where I will be sitting out in right field, section 239, my seat is 25 row L. Now, I don't have to technically sit in that particular area. There'll probably be a lot of open seats, but I'm going to be kind of in that general vicinity. I don't know how much I'm going to walk around the stadium. Kind of want to be out here and see if any sort of heckling or any kind of yelling is taking place, because once the Astros are on the field, the right fielder and the center fielder will be right here having to listen to everyone in an Angels hat or jersey kind of taunt them and yell at them. And that should be something else. I noticed a while back earlier in the season, people were throwing trash cans onto the field. Of course, you get ejected for doing that, but yeah, that's how angry some are. Now, this is pretty cool. A bunch of different bands performed the national anthem out here in the outfield. That was awesome. And now I'm gonna make my way to my seat in right field through that little door right over there. Also stopped off at Big A Burger and got a double, which I'll show you a little closer view in a moment. But also wanted to show Mo. He wanted to be in the video. He's like, can I be in the video? So I always look for myself in the video. So now he's in the video. All right, first pitch about to happen. Just gonna show my seat off here. It is 239 L 25. It was $9, half price. They're running a special. So it would have been 18. That was first pitch. It just happened. Not as many people over here in right field as I thought there would be. And that's already a home run for the Astros. It's already a home run. And the cheater chants are already happening. Someone rooting for the Astros right over here. Wow, like second or third pitch of the game. Home run over to left. Angels aren't doing so good so far. Good. Oh yeah, there's a little of that secret sauce I was referring to. Also lettuce, tomato. Got a little bit of everything on there. Yeah, it's like nowhere near a full stadium. And the boos are pretty prominent. I like this guy. He's pretty dedicated. Kind of distracted on how good this burger is. Highly recommended. He just broke a bat. Shortstop's going over there to get the bat, handed it to the bat boy. Snapped the bat in half. Launched it down almost out of the infield. Two to nothing. That's not good.
Second baseman, number 9.
We need a rally already in the first inning.
Let's go Astros!
All right, 2 to nothing. Angels are now up. Brandon Marsh almost hit a walk-off a few nights ago out to center field. Almost won the game, but they caught it at the warning track. Let's get this going. And now Shohei's up. Ohtani up to the plate. Full count now, 3-2. Got him out. Up and down. You'll notice Brandon Marsh down here in center field has long hair and a lengthy beard. In between innings, there was there's a gentleman trying to get a pop-up and had a beard.
Catcher,
put a fake
15,
beard on. It was like trying to get Brandon's attention. It's a good. I think it's a good plan. I think he might at some point might get a toss-up with that fake beard on. Oh yeah. A lot of boos for Bregman, Alex Bregman. number 2. All right, Angels are back up. Oh, there we go. Safe. Nice. That was close. Got a runner in scoring position. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Man on first and second. This could be good, or it could not be good. Struck him out. Not good. Not good. Not good. It's always tough for me to sit still, so I'm going to take this opportunity to just wander around a little bit. Waterfall is working next to the Rock A here. Celebrating 60 years of Angels baseball. This is over in center field. I'm gonna start making my way over towards left field and just kind of meander around a little bit. Oh, that's a long drive to center field. It's like Brandon Marsh has it. Got it. It is a nice night for baseball. The weather is perfect.
Shortstop number 1, Carlos Correa.
There they are. There's the boos for Correa. Shifted over here down the third base line now. Oh, pitcher got it. Got it. Got it. Angels back up. Mayfield at the plate. I think at some point during this, I'm going to move up there on the kind of the front railing of the top. I think that'd be a pretty good perspective of the diamond. I'll move over there in a bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, got him. Back to the top of the lineup. Oh. Oh, yeah, there you go. Brandon Marsh with the hit. Oh, yeah, very good. Definitely get your steps in walking up to the upper deck. You go up this route and then up this route. There are escalators, but I'm just doing things the difficult way by taking the scenic route. And then got to continue on and go. Keep going up, up, up. All right, this is a really good view. Got Ohtani up there to bat. Might be some of the best valued seats anywhere in the stadium. Right here, halfway down the first base line. You see both the scoreboards. Oh. Out though. Dang it. Dang it. But to continue my thought pattern on the view, very good angle down into the Angels dugout down there. Notice how, I've stated this before, but batters rarely will stand on the on-deck circle. Started over there. And I walked around past the fountain. Another one? Like deja vu. Pretty amazing. It's already going into the 5th inning, between the 4th and 5th. 5th inning's about to begin. Browns crew's out taking care of business. Doing a good job out there. And I will reiterate, these are pretty dang good value seats way up here. You can really see everything. If you're going to sit up in the upper deck, whoa. Is that a broken bat? I think he broke his bat. Got him out of first. Ooh. Some serious boos going on now for number 51. Oh my gosh, he was like, ooh, almost hit him. That was really inside, almost hit him. Sometimes you never know if some of these are on purpose or just by accident. Oh, right up there. Just one more strike to get out of this. 2 outs already and 2 strikes. Or that could happen. Ground rule double. Ground rule double over the fence. Bounced over the wall. Come on, Angels. Back to more booing. Got a little chant going on over there. Just need one more strike to get out of this. Or not. I gotta stop saying that. There are 2 outs. Astros are up 2-0. Oh man. Could it be? Could it be? They caught it. They almost had a collision. He's out. Heading back down now, and look, you look through this grate, and you can see the Mike Trout bobblehead down there, the very tall Mike Trout bobblehead. Oh, man. And by the shortstop. There weren't really a lot of people over at this hot dog stand, so I have opted, that's right, for more snacks. Some cheese, onions, got some chips down in there to make my own version of nachos, and I got a Hoffy dog, and it's kind of hard to hold it, but I got a Mr. Pibb right here too. Always like to put a little mustard on it, and one good thing about this stadium is they do give you onions, unlike some others. And Angels are back up. Brandon Marsh is at the plate right now. Now the key is to eat this without getting mustard all over my shirt. Easier said than done. I'm dropping onions right now. And up to bat, Shohei Ohtani. There are 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. This gentleman over here has his glove in the air. Let's do this, Shohei. It's time. It's time. Struck him out. It was not time. It was not time. Foul ball over there. Everyone's scurrying for it. Oh, he got it. Got him a little souvenir. Out here in the deep outfield are these numbers against the wall, retired numbers, stretching along. Oh, he got the shirt on.
Get out of here. Get out of here. No, don't record him. Don't record that guy.
He's got the Cheaters Astros shirt on. A couple different chants going on. One over here on the first base side, another on the third base side. Very faint, but you can hear him. Guy on first. Oh, there it is. Oh, foul ball right over there. Right to where everybody was chanting. David Fletcher up to bat with the bases loaded. Down 0-2. I have a good feeling about this. Come on. Come on, bases loaded. Do it. There it is. There it is. Oh, my gosh. Did he get him? Got him. After that moment of stressfulness, need a little ice cream in a helmet here. Nice, delicious treat. Yeah, they should have had that. They really got in some positions that they should have utilized, but didn't happen even with bases loaded. This thing's melting quick. It is a delicious, tasty treat. I'm over here on the first base line. There's hardly anybody around in this section, so I figured I'd sit here. A lot of people left. It's 8th inning. It's still only a 2-run game. I don't know why anybody leaves. But you could have an eventful 8th or 9th inning. I hardly ever leave. In fact, I can't tell you the last time I left a game before it was over. It's just in my nature. Oh, out the base hit. Well, that was just a home run. Brandon Marsh almost got it at the wall. Really close. Jumped up. Really, really close. Good hustle, Brandon Marsh in center field, but just... Ohtani back up to the plate. Angels now at batting. Come on, Ohtani. Oh yeah, go baby, go! Warning track. He's out. I got to admit, Astros are definitely playing better baseball tonight than the Angels. Take a look at the amount of hits up here. The Astros have gotten 15 hits. And another batter was just walking down. There's a man on first and second. I think they got this game locked up. I'm sticking around to the end though, but I think they got it locked up. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Got some of the Astros over here waiting for the last three, so they can go out on the field and give the high fives. Get this victory. 10-0. Not even close. Oh, that's a pop-up. Oh, missed it. Oh, someone else got it. Oh. I don't know if he hit him or just brushed him off the plate. That's the double. That's going to end it. It's over. Astros win 10-0. Well, in all truthfulness, I thought it was going to be a little closer than 10-0. Yeah, 0 to 10. It wasn't even close in any way, shape, or form. And to be honest with you, there was like a lot of booing. But surprisingly, there wasn't really as much heckling as I thought there was going to be. It was pretty mellow, and everyone kind of controlled themselves and kept everything to a minimum. It was a good game, except it was just very, very one-sided in the victory for the Astros. All right, heading out. And if you stick around just a little bit, you get a quiet stadium. They turn everything off, the music's off. Everyone's out here. Grounds crew taking care of business. And I've said this before, I'll say it again, Brandon Marsh, who's down here, always sticks around afterwards to sign. He's over there with the beard and the long hair. Almost always takes time to chat with everyone and get photos. I like that a lot. That's gonna do it for today. Underneath, well, not underneath, but beside the 649.5 hat size helmet that is out front of the stadium. They're doing a post-game wrap-up show there too. I will try to go to at least one more home game here before the season ends. Kind of wish they were making the postseason, but I guess that would make it difficult because it looks as if the Tampa Bay Rays, who I also go to a lot of their games, and I will be in Florida for most of October, especially if they make it to the postseason, which it looks as if it will be happening. And I guess it's good to have one of the teams that I'm always rooting for making it to the postseason. Wish it could have been the Angels as well. Oh. Hey, they're finishing up the postgame. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over. Someone's rubbing up a sports car over there. And this is the car. I really like going to the stadium. It's becoming like a second home. I mean, obviously, Tropicana Field, Tampa Bay Rays, but also Anaheim Stadium, the Los Angeles Angels. Used to be called of Anaheim, and now they're just the LA Angels, even though they're technically not even in LA, which makes no sense to me.